I do get nasty. Welcome to the Wonderland Effect. If you're new here, thank you for coming. If you've been here, thank you for being an A1 since day one. Love you guys. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Remember, the channel is nothing without you guys, so thank you for being here. So I'm going to go ahead, let my guest introduce himself, and we will get into it.
For sure. So I go by the name of Donny Guapo. I'm a musical artist from Sacramento, California. I also dibble and dabble with clothes, but more so focus on the music right now. So that's just a little bit of me.
Little snippet.
Just a little something, just a little snippet.
So when did you start making music?
I honestly started making music. It's crazy because I started in like 2021. You know, that was during the pandemic when the world was just weird. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of just up in the air just as far as like I wouldn't say the future, but nobody kind of knew what was going to come out of the pandemic. So for me, honestly, like making music kind of started just on some, let me hit the stew. I got friends that make music already. So I hit my bro. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to hop in the stew one time. Like, it's good. Same day, like literally same day. It was on a Saturday. And I could tell you how it went. So basically, it was on a random Saturday. Told the bro, let me hop in the stew with you. We over there. It's a studio in Old Sac called Guaranteed. It's kind of like a dungeon setup. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's underground. Cool studio though. You know what I'm saying? Like cool space and all that. So my first time, that was my first time like a real studio. Like I made songs like with the homies, just kind of like in the closet type thing, you know what I'm saying? But this is my first time like a real actual studio. Yeah. So I'm nervous as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so nervous. So first one I ever created, my bro went first. You know what I'm saying? He knocked his out in like 10 minutes. I'm literally sitting there for like 45 minutes. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words. You feel me? Like I got my bro come in. I'm like, bro, I don't know what to say. He like, nigga, just rap. Like, you feel me? Like, just say something. So it started off with like 1 or 2 bars. I end up picking it up. You know what I'm saying? And like once I picked it up, it took me like 10, 15 minutes. And from there on, like it just been on and cracking. Like even though it took me hella long, like the song still came out cool. You feel me? And we probably ended up making like 3 songs that day. And just ever since then, we just been rolling. You know what I'm saying? We've been rolling with it. So
do you write?
Yeah, I write. So yeah, so that day, and yeah, so yeah, that day I started off writing. You feel me? But I didn't know what to say though. You know what I'm saying? So I started off writing, boom. And yeah, ever since then I've been mainly writing. I punch in sometimes too, but I like writing more so than punching in, because I feel like writing, you could really get like in depth. Like with punching in, sometimes you just kind of going more so like off of the moment. Like I'm somebody who kind of likes to, I wouldn't say I like to get deep into my thoughts and like leave the listener with something to really grasp onto, but that's really how I operate though. So like sometimes when I punch in, I could just say like some BS. You know what I'm saying? Or just something that's not like
not plausible.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, for the main part I say, or for the most part I say I like writing for sure. More so than punching in. Yeah.
So I stalked you.
You stalked?
I do this.
Damn.
And one of my favorite songs that I found on your YouTube, which was, you dropped it 2 years ago, Communication. So I like that it was like a letter to someone.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
I like the way that you had it. It was in between. It seemed like it was in between you being in a relationship with someone that basically may have come to an end, but then you also got life hitting you from all the routes. So
for sure,
it was like a little bit of reality, very transparent. That's what I got from it. Not to say I didn't listen to your most recent ones.
No, for sure. No, that's crazy, because communication is like, that's one of like, for people who've kind of been following me, that's crazy that you said that you kind of stalked me, but like people who've been following me, like that's one of their favorite songs. Like when I first started doing shows and stuff, like that was the song that always like captured people. Because I feel like people, when it comes to music, I feel like they like the vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably one of my most vulnerable songs that I was, most vulnerable in. So I feel like that's how people relate to it, and they just grasp to it. Like that's something I also struggle with as an artist though, because like that's one of my most vulnerable songs, but I'm not like that in every single song though. You feel me? Like sometimes you just have to be in that moment. And like during that time, I was kind of feeling in between a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So like it just fit everything I had going on in real life. You know what I'm saying?
It really sounded
So,
like you was putting your heart on the paper.
And it sounds like it. You know what I'm saying? Like as a listener, you could really grasp that. You feel me? So yeah, that's really what was going on during that time. So yeah.
I feel like women, if you're targeting women, that's what we like. We like a man to be like, I love you,
For sure.
but this just ain't working for me.
Yeah, for sure.
But we also like, you know, little like you put that shit on, like you look
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
So, and I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like Valentino is one of those that gave me that
That's
vibe.
that upbeat.
Yeah, it gave me that vibe. Like, girl, you know, you know what's
For
up.
sure.
Like,
I'm gonna
you
talk
know
my
what's
shit
up.
too. Yeah,
You
I
know
can pop my
what's
shit
up.
too. Yeah, for
So
sure.
I like
sure.
the comparison from you being transparent, you know, a little heartbroken and dealing with life to seeing that side of you on the joint project that you have.
Yeah.
Was kind of cool just to see, because I like to listen to. I don't take like 3 or 4 weeks to go through you guys' projects. I probably listen to it while I'm in the car.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
I get a vibe of how you are as an artist, and then I pick what I like.
Yeah,
so those are the things that I like. Who are your typical like targets when you are making music?
So my targets, it kind of varies for the most part, but my main target audience, I really want to target the women, because I feel like when women, I feel like women naturally they're more supportive than anybody else is. You feel me? Like when you think of like me, I'm black, you black, we got black mothers. You know what I'm saying? So like we kind of understand how like those mothers and just, you feel me? Like, hold on, my fault. But yeah, like we kind of understand how like black mothers are more nurturing. You feel me? Like black women in general. I got sisters, cousins, et cetera, and like everyone's just more supportive. You know what I'm saying? So like my target audience is definitely the women, for sure. And anybody else, I feel like once you get the women on your side, everybody else will gravitate to you. You feel me? Because like most dudes, when they go to the clubs, they going for the women. When they do this, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things is targeted to the women. So I feel like, yeah, that's my main target audience for sure.
Do you go outside?
I'll be outside a little bit. every now and then.
But do you shoot content outside?
Every now and then.
Because I don't ever see you shoot no content.
I don't. When I'm outside, I'm outside.
Oh, you be
when
outside.
I'm outside, I'm outside. I'm enjoying myself. But I do need to shoot more content, because whenever we outside, yeah, it
has to be a movie.
It be going up for
nice
sure.
Camera action.
Yeah, it be going up for sure.
I feel like I've lost that like to go out, because every time I go out it's for content.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy yourself. It's all about that balance.
Do.
You gotta find that balance.
I don't have
between
a balance.
The two. See,
I don't have a balance.
Balance is key though.
If it don't got no purpose, it ain't got no business being.
So you intentful then. That's what that is. You intentful.
Very, very purposeful. Like I need things to make it make sense. Like if it don't make me money, it's not making
I respect that. Yeah, for sure.
Like I've gotten invited to so many clubs, and I'm like, I'm not coming. I'm not coming if you don't give me a table.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
I need to make sure that my bitches can get it.
Oh yeah. You top notch then.
That's pretty much how it goes. And 9 times out of 10, I'll be like, I'm not going.
Right.
Because so many people. I deal with people on a regular basis, and I like my silence.
Yeah.
Like I like to have conversations like we're having.
Right.
But
you like those meaningful conversations.
Yes.
Even when we first met, like we met during the wedding reception, but we was having like a whole different type. We was having a real conversation. Like, for sure. It
was definitely, I love conversations like that. And then people that can relate to having to be an entrepreneur, because it is such. It's a very interesting world to be in.
It's a leap of faith.
Yes.
It's a risk.
It's
a real leap of
definitely a risk. But I would not have it any other way, because if you don't take that risk, you never know.
You never know.
I mean, did you ever think you would be making music?
Honestly, I say that in my music all the time. Like, especially in my unreleased music. I say if you don't bet on yourself, then who will?
Yeah.
Like if you can't put your own money on yourself, then who else gonna put money on you? You know what I'm saying? Like taking that risk, betting on yourself, like it's high risk, high reward. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of how I look at it. Exactly. Scary money don't make no dinero. Feel me?
Okay, I got a question. Sure. It's gonna be a little on the messy side.
I
don't know. I don't know if you're gonna like it, but we're gonna ask. So, how is your dating life impacted by you actually making music?
I feel like I don't think it's too much impacted. I feel like it kind of goes hand in hand, because for me as an artist, I have to go through life experiences in order to create the art.
Yeah.
So it's like if I'm in a relationship with somebody, you feel me? Like my last little situation shit, I made a song not necessarily for that person.
Yeah.
But
what about it?
You know what I'm saying? Like she was part of the inspiration for that song, even though we no longer talk together. I mean, we no longer talk right now.
Yeah.
He was still the inspiration for that song, but the song still slapped though. Yeah. You feel me? Like that shit still gonna get released regardless.
The
like,
hurt still
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
hey, the show still roll on, but it's like, you got to go through like life experiences. So I feel like for me, it works hand in hand, because like I said, most of my music or like my target audience is the women anyways. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm dating somebody and you just happen to be along for the ride, as far as my content creation and like my music creation, I'm cool with it.
You take people to the studio with you?
I don't.
love
I
that.
don't. I
love
don't
that.
honestly.
Look
I
at
really don't. I really
you.
don't though. I really
You
don't.
passed
So
the
for
test.
like, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, so I'm not gonna lie. Like just overall, like I don't even like hella like homies in the
Yeah.
stew when I make music. Cause like for me, like my music is personal to me. Cause like I said, I'm not bullshit and I'm not lying in my music.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like it'd be hard for me to. I feel like if hella people are in the studio, now I gotta entertain you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my music ain't always just about entertainment. Like it's more so personal for me, expression from myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, when it's a bunch of people in the studio, like, nah, I'm cool. But yeah, I don't think I've ever brought a woman that I'm talking to or dating. She ain't never
To
been in
the
the studio.
studio?
Nah.
See, I
you
feel like
gotta-
that's like a signature move for a majority artists. They be like, oh, finna impress her.
Mm-mm. Nah.
That shit.
I
just
send
be
you the
through
song
window.
afterwards, though.
Okay,
you feel
see,
me?
that's
Yeah.
cute.
I'll send you the song
That's
afterwards. Like,
cute.
hey, I made this. Like, what you think
Like,
about that?
yeah,
Like, I
see,
do that.
that's
I've
cute.
done that a lot of times.
Keep it classy, keep
Yeah,
it
for
cute.
sure.
We love that. But
Yeah, for sure.
the bringing the bitches to the studio, y'all, that's played out. It's played out. Y'all need a new move. Y'all need a new move.
I kind of like that. Like that artist surprise in a sense too. You feel me? Like if you hear everything, like if you there through the whole recording process of me recording, like I might have hella takes. You feel me? It might take me a while to make this song, and now you kind of got like a different perspective. But if I send you just the final cut version, hey, what you think about this? Like now it's oh shit, like this shit kind of you feel me? This shit slap. Woo, woo, woo. So
You get a little more into it.
Exactly, for sure.
I just
For
feel
sure.
like a lot of people misjudge artists sometimes. Like they just get fixated on what, mainstream is. That they forget that y'all really got real lives. Like
we real people.
Yes.
Yeah, we
And
real
it's-
people.
It seems like reality is not accepted, but this imaginary world is so highly anticipated if you make music. It's like, I don't know if you've come across that where somebody really was fixated on the persona that's online, but not really into you.
Luckily for me, I don't think I've dealt with that too much because I feel like a lot of the people that I'm around, especially when it comes to my artists, like I make a lot of music with like my homies who are also artists, and we not necessarily like that. Like we not trying to push a persona or a fake image on the people. Like we more so being ourselves, bro. Like if you're not gonna accept me for me, then I really don't care what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? Like some people gonna like me, some people not. Like that just will come with it. But I'm not gonna push no fake image, like no fake persona. Like that's just not how I roll. Cause now I'm being disingenuous to myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't.
Do you have a schedule for when you go record, or you just like, I feel like recording today, let's go?
Like I said, I kind of have to go, not necessarily go through life situations, but the more I have to talk about, the more willing I am to hop in the studio.
So
You feel me? But it's been plenty of times where I don't have nothing to talk about, and I'm forcing myself to go to the studio too. And on those days, it be hit or miss though. It be hit or miss because you could be like it's been times I've been inspired to go to the studio and I get there and it's just
nothing.
It's just not it. You know what I'm saying? Like the anticipation kind of gone. Like the session didn't go as smooth as I thought it was. My takes weren't strong, et cetera, et cetera. So it's really kind of, I wouldn't say hit or miss, but it's, you know what I'm saying, kind of like night and day. So sometimes it's this, sometimes it's that.
So we gonna drop a summer anthem? Feel like y'all need to drop a summer anthem.
I might have a little something cooking up.
Shake some ass.
I might have a little something cooking up with some shake some ass music for sure.
Shake some ass.
I can show you. Yeah, I could definitely show you some. I could definitely show you some, especially actually on this next tape I had dropping. I definitely got like a shake that ass like strip club man.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Balance is key. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, some dollars.
I got some a little. Yeah, I got some a little more introspective. You know what I'm saying? Like some more in depth, like actual lyricism. And I got some shake that ass music for sure.
See, I just told somebody yesterday, I was like, I need some anthems because this summer I'm about to run the streets. Like, if we outside. If
you outside, I got something for you. If you trying to be outside, I got something for you.
I need to go outside. Like, I'm going to take some time off, which is unlike me. And I want to just live my life a little bit, go live like a normal person.
Live like a normal person.
And not attached to my phone for content purposes.
For sure.
But just to be me.
I got something for you loading up then.
I love that.
I got a little something for you.
I can't wait to see. I'm excited now. Y'all heard that? I get exclusives.
You're here first. You feel me?
Anyways, okay. So how... that's the wrong question to ask. Let's rewind. Okay, so what's next for you? What projects do you have?
So right now I'm working on a project. It's basically done. I'm adding like a couple final touches to it, maybe like one or two more songs. Got some visuals lined up at the end of this month, actually. So it's definitely about to get rolled out. For me, I think the rollout of how you roll your music out is very important, especially in the social media age
Timing
where
is everything.
people got 1,000 forms of content getting blasted to them every single day. You
Yeah.
feel me? So just being able to stick out and really stay on your own 10 with your content, like that's really big for me. I feel like at times that's kind of why I don't necessarily drop a bunch of music. You know what I'm saying? Because I want, at times I be my own worst critic. You feel me? Kind of like in search of that perfection. Like, nah, bro, if I can't roll it out, if I don't have this lined up, this lined up, this lined up, then I don't want to do it. You feel me? Like if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it right. You feel me? So for the most part, yeah, it's definitely gonna be about that rollout for sure.
So is it gonna be a solo project or?
Yeah,
is it,
solo
okay.
project. Yep, solo project. I might have like 1 or 2 features on that, but yeah, for the most part, it's solo project. It's slap too though. I'm not gonna lie.
You need to push your YouTube.
It's my best work for sure.
You need
I
to push your
definitely need
YouTube.
to. I definitely need to.
Because I see, man, you got a lot of visuals on there.
Yeah, I
And
got
they're
a couple. I got a
but
couple.
You need to start pushing your YouTube.
Yeah, for sure, for
Put
sure.
some
I need to
shorts
push
on
my
them.
music overall in general.
Push that
'Cause,
motherfucker
like,
off some shorts and call it a day. Because them shorts
for
be
sure,
going crazy.
For sure. You can help me with that.
Oh, I'm busy.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. If you need my help, I definitely can help with that.
For sure.
But it's just, I did notice that it is a little undervalued
For sure.
on YouTube, and YouTube is where the money at.
Yeah,
like
for
that's
sure.
where. Since I joined this content creators realm, that's majority of it is what I pay attention to. Is like now I'm looking at what attention I'm drawing, how many subscribers, how many views, XYZ. Do you look at that stuff?
Yeah, for sure. Not necessarily on the YouTube, man, just because I'm not as active on YouTube. When it comes to my Spotify for artists, Apple Music for artists, I'm definitely paying attention. Like seeing where my listeners are, what regions they at. You feel me? What state they are, what country they in. Like I look at all that, like all the analytics behind it. Yeah, I'm definitely tapped in.
Yeah, I wasn't. Now I am.
Yeah,
and then like
sure.
I just got on Apple Podcasts and freaking Spotify.
I didn't know they had that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So this will be dropped on there too.
For sure. For sure.
Hand that out.
Okay.
To them.
Yeah.
But what do you think has been like the highlight of your music career so far? Or a most favorable memory?
I always say the visuals. Like for me, it's like, I mean, music just in general, it all starts with an idea. You know what I'm saying? Like same thing with the podcast. Like we were saying, like we talking about that earlier. Like it all started with an idea that we brought to life. You know what I'm saying? So just taking these couple of thoughts, I say like the communication video, right? So just kind of going through that life experience, taking just these ideas and these feelings that I had, putting it on paper, going to the studio, recording it, you know what I'm saying? Getting it mixed and mastered, to giving it to a videographer to, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, listen to this. What you think about this? Okay, bet. We going to shoot this over here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? That's the idea I have for it. So just bringing that to life, like that's definitely always a highlight for me. Yeah, that's kind of with all my videos, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like videos, that's what's really going to sell you more so than anything, because people could see the visuals behind what you're saying. Like, especially in the social media era, like, they have to see you to hear you nowadays.
Yep.
You feel me? Like, if they can't see you all the time, then they not necessarily going to listen to you. Like, you could drop all the snippets in the world, just a cover art with your music behind it, but when they see those visuals behind that too, like, it's a whole different, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different type of attention they're going to give to you, so. Yeah, for sure.
And then plus you get to be like a little actor in it.
Exactly.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Little movie, like little
exactly.
mini movie.
Yeah.
Have fun with them.
So like my next video I got lined up at the end of this month. I'm gonna shoot that in like an actual film studio. So that's gonna be my first time in actual. Yeah.
We gonna elevate it.
Yeah, for sure. We gotta step it up a little bit. Okay. But I'm gonna have like a little storyline behind it too though. So it's more than just, you know what I'm saying, just a visual of.
So are you directing all this by yourself?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
The front, the back, side to side. You just all up in it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, I got great ideas. It's just, you feel me? Just executing it. That's really all it is.
Yep.
Just executing.
That shit is not free.
Yeah, for sure. But I really want to have like a storyline for like this next one that's in the film studio. Like that storyline for sure.
You gonna hire actors?
Shit, the homies.
Find friends.
The homies.
You gonna
hey,
find
bro,
friends.
that's what I need you to do. That's what I need you to do. Ooh,
but see, that's the growing moments. Like I used when I was starting my podcast out. That's who I used. My family and my friends. Like, hey, let's go talk about this.
For sure, you got to use the resources close to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
And plus, they should be your biggest supporters. A lot of the times, that's why you want to use them. They'll give you the honest truth about what you're doing.
Exactly.
All right. So, what has been your biggest lesson this year so far? Because we're still in the beginning of the year.
My biggest lesson so far, I say staying true to my word.
Mm-hmm.
So, I told a few of the homies like I want to drop some kind of music at least once a month,
Yeah.
whether that's a single, a tape, whatever. You feel me? A video, et cetera, et cetera. I want to drop at least one piece of my art. You know what I'm saying? Like at least once every month.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I feel like so far I haven't stayed true to my word. Even though I'm in the studio, you feel me? Damn near every week for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm actually creating it, but it's just releasing it now. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta let the world see. Like if you holding it for yourself, what good is it gonna do? It ain't doing no good in my files.
No.
I fuck with it though. Like it's slapping them. You feel me? Like when I'm by myself, it's slapping. But yeah, it's really just staying true to my word and execute what I said I was gonna do. So yeah, for sure.
Looks like you got some work to do.
Oh, I definitely do. I
love that you know that though, and you're like super transparent about it. Because
for
a lot of people want to admit like, hey, you know, I've been slacking on this little part.
Nah, for sure.
But
for sure.
The accountability is where it starts.
Yeah, so. I feel like at times I'm my own worst critic though, because I'm super honest with myself. Like I feel like I know what I lack. I feel like I know what I'm good at. You know what I'm saying? But like at times I could often focus on what I lack. You know what I'm saying? And I could kind of just. I could be ungrateful with myself. You know what I'm saying? I could kind of beat myself up about it a little bit. But but overall, I'm not delusional about anything I got going on.
See,
like,
and then
I'm
sometimes
very conscious about it.
That could be like counteractive to you because you might be holding yourself back.
For sure.
Like,
for sure.
I have gotten less like that just because I've had to drop content. Whether I'm ready or not ready. I might be in my PJs.
It gotta go.
It gotta be outside because I can't be sitting here, like you said, doing all this and keeping it here.
Exactly.
I'm doing this so people can see it, so people can hear it, relate to it, and let me know like what's next. You know, they prompt you, your fans do prompt you to take that extra step.
For sure.
And that extra level. But I do want to be respectful of your time. Are there any... No. If you could say something to the younger version of you, what would you say? Or what advice would you give the younger you?
What advice I give to my younger self? Man, think big. Think big, dream big. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing that you can't achieve. You feel me? Like everything is obtainable if you just think big, dream big. For sure.
Love it. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and tell the people where they can find you and all your music. For
sure. Well, yeah, you can find me on I'm on all streaming platforms. Donny Guapo. You can find me on IG, Donny Guapo 2_, Twitter, Donny Guapo. Yeah, those two. Yep. YouTube too. My bad. YouTube too. Donny Guapo. Yep.
Please follow and subscribe to his YouTube. Help him out. As always, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I will link all his information down below so y'all can see where he's at and what he's doing. Thank you. As always, watch me. Bye.